Our top focus at 8 a.m. Winter woes are back and are set to prevail for a month now. Delhiites are reeling under dense winter fog and smog as well. Now it looks like the densest fog this season as the visibility dropped to 0 degree at several areas in the national capital. Owing to the dense fog, several flights were impacted, both domestic and international yesterday. Similar situation is expected to be witnessed today as well. Now, even the railways saw a hit. Many trains were delayed to and from Delhi. Meanwhile, the temperature was recorded at 11 degrees Celsius today at around 5:30 a.m. This as Delhi's AQI showed a minor improvement to settle in the very poor category. Meanwhile, dense to very dense fog is likely to continue over northwest and parts of adjoining central India over the next 3 to 4 days. Let's go across to my colleague Ishika, who joins us live from the national capital. Ishika, today morning the visibility was nearly zero at many places in the national capital, marking the lowest visibility of this season as the temperature dips around. Now, what is the current scenario on traffic and also on the air and railway movements?
Well, yes, certainly, if we compare the situation to yesterday, well, the situation is worse today. If we talk about the minimum temperature, well, that is recorded around 11 degrees centigrade today. But the fog, if we talk about, the fog today is even more dense than it was yesterday. In fact, I'll ask my cameraman to show you the visuals of how you can see even now the visibility is very, very low. And like you said, Simran, in fact, in many places, the visibility has dropped to 0 degrees, to 0 meters. And in fact, there are, on an average, the visibility today is at around 50 meters today. So certainly, what we are witnessing here, that if we compare the fog situation to yesterday, it has gotten even worse today. Now, because of that, in fact, the trains have also been affected. 25 trains bound to Delhi are running late by 1 to 6 hours. And these also include the premium trains like Rajdhani Express. So certainly not such a good sign for the people who had already made their travel plans. Now, if we talk about the flights, so certainly, there are, in fact, many flights also, numerous flights that, be it international or domestic, that are now being delayed at the airport. So certainly all because of this fog. So the people here, the citizens here are suffering a lot because of the dense fog that continues to be present in the air. Well, the IMD also says that this is the situation that is going to be there for the coming days also. So certainly not a good sign for the people here. And if we talk even in terms of air pollution, now that also, Simran, is still in the very poor category. So no respite for the people, even from the fog situation or from the air pollution here. Over to you.
Right, Ishika, as you correctly pointed out, double trouble for Delhiites here. It's pollution on one hand and it's fog on the other hand. On that note, I appreciate you joining us live.